The best, worst podcast you've ever heard. And now, here's Ronnie and Bo.
What's today's date, Ronnie? I mean, have we hit Halloween is what I'm asking.
We're close.
Huh? Can we talk about Halloween yet?
I think we
Or
can talk
will
about
we
it.
get yelled at like the grocery stores and the Home Depots that put it up in July?
Yeah, seriously. What? And I drove by downtown, and there were Christmas lights up on,
And you're one of
turned
those
on
people. You're one of
already.
those people.
It's not even Halloween yet.
I was listening to Ronnie and Bo show the other day, and they already were talking about Halloween. And it's October. What are they doing?
I know. It's no good. Can we even wish people Halloween anymore? Or would they get upset about that too?
Well, maybe not.
Yeah.
There's got to be some kind of more politically correct.
Oh, yeah.
Happy All Hallows.
Hallows Eve. Yeah.
Day.
Hallows Eve and...
Happy All Saints Day.
yeah. Oh, that's
The
good.
Ronnie and Bo Show brought to you by Prescott Tire Pros and Automotive Center.
Yeah, you can give him a call at 928-776-0205. Louis Gomez and his crew there will take such good care of you. All your tires, brakes, auto service needs.
Oil changes.
Yep, PrescottTirePros.com. Check them out.
They're at 1635 West Iron Springs Road. PrescottTirePros.com is what you just said. Thank you.
And thanks so much to Prescott Realty, our sponsor right from the beginning. You can call them today for a no-commitment free consultation at 928-499-8700.
You know, I'm so happy that Prescott Realty is part of this, and I shouldn't say this because if Louis is listening, then he's going to learn something here. But John Rocha over at Prescott Realty still makes fun of me. Or does he make fun of you, or does he respects you more, right?
I don't-
every time we talk on the phone, he has a little dig or something. He'll just get me.
It's good.
Hey, I heard you the other day. Oh, it's not that. Boom, 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 boom. John Rocha.
We're going to get him in the studio.
Oh, we would
here
love to do
soon.
that.
Yeah.
PrescottRealty.com or give him a call, 928-499-8700.
Bo.
Yeah.
I have a buzzword.
A Ronnie and Bo buzzword?
Today's buzzword is wafture. Wafture. Okay, here, I'm going to have different people pronounce it for us. Okay, so here's one way.
Wafture.
Here's another way.
Wafture.
And lastly,
Wafture.
I like that guy.
I know.
Listen to his
Did you
pipes.
do that? That was great.
Wafture.
Whoa. That was,
Wafture,
You
huh?
did it. Yeah, ding. Okay, so wafture, what is that? What?
Waving.
Waving?
I don't know.
Waving. Yeah, waving. The act of
You don't know?
the act of waving or a wave-like motion. Wafture.
So you mean like a hand waving or a scene waving?
I don't know. It
All
just
right.
says the act of waving. So
Well, that's going to make it easier for me to
wave-
use it in the podcast since you don't know
wave-like
what I'm talking about.
motion. The act of signaling by a movement of the hand.
So it is.
Ooh, see, that's like come hither.
Don't look now. The neighbors are waftering us.
What? Did she just wafture me?
The
man.
Ronnie and Bo buzzword brought to you by signalsaz.com.
Awesome. So we are getting ready for Halloween.
Do you have any memories of Halloween? Good ones, bad ones, or indifferent?
Yeah, I've got relatively good memories.
Yeah.
You get the plastic suit that has the mask that it fits too tight.
Cut your lips.
Yep. And then I split right through the crotch area in those cheap little high
Well,
waters
well,
that Superman's.
you're
What
40
did
you're-
Seinfeld say?
yeah.
It didn't look like Superman's uniform. It was like Superman's pajamas.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, you're 40-something years old. I can give you a tip on how not to split the crotch area.
Oh,
Don't be wearing 10-year-old Superman costumes.
that's probably. Man, I knew something
Get
was
the
wrong.
adult version.
That's what my kid said. Dad, take off my costume. I don't know. I really liked a few good memories of Halloween. My mom made a Winnie the Pooh costume.
And I'm going to finish the sentence. And presented it to your female neighbor to wear that year. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Popeye. That was fantastic. I had the big forearms. That was the only.
What did
I
you do?
was
Put pillows in there? Do you know what you
skinny
used, or
as
did
a
you buy?
rail. I
Were they
don't
bought or
remember.
homemade?
No, my mom made it.
Oh, that's cool. So
Yeah,
she
a
put
lot of-
stuffing in them.
Yeah.
Skin colored
Yes.
stuff or whatever.
Yep.
I remember two. What come right to mind, and I don't know if they're that good, but I must have been 10 years old, maybe 8, 9, 10 years old.
Okay.
And I was the Tin Man.
Oh, nice.
And my
Wizard of Oz,
sister
huh?
was Little Red Riding Hood, and my brother was a hippie. And so I just loved it. So my mom took a long sleeve shirt,
Yeah.
spray painted it silver, got some jeans, spray painted the jeans silver, got a funnel, spray
That's
painted the funnel
fantastic.
silver,
Yeah.
put a little strap in there, so I'm the funnel, and then she got a moving box.
Oh,
A cardboard moving box, and cut holes in the side, hole for the neck, and the bottom was open for my legs.
Yep. That's perfect.
And it was sprayed silver, and I had a box, a moving box. And then she sprayed, painted my face silver, and it's 4 in the afternoon, it's 5 in the afternoon. We're just begging for the sun to go down. We can't wait. Hours
you
and
can't
hours.
perspire at all because you're sealed shut.
And we're just so thrilled, and we got to wait till the sun goes down, and we're all three of us are going to run. Stay together, kids. And we run out of the front door,
Yep.
across the lawn to the next house. I trip on a sprinkler head, and I'm stuck like a turtle in this box. I can't get up. I can't get up.
man.
I'm in a box.
Oh, that's
From the knees to the neck, I'm in a box, and I can't get up. And I'm going, help! And they run and go get candy, and they don't even come back and pick me up. That's true.
And nobody, they just ran away.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It took me 20 minutes to get up and catch up with them.
Oh, that's too good.
And then I remember when I was like, I don't know, I don't want to say teens, but when you're 14, whatever. I mean, when you're older,
Yeah.
junior high maybe. I guess you
Yeah.
were still doing it then. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was that the years before you had to stop.
Right.
And I said, I'm going to do a hobo. I'm going to be a hobo. And that's easy because you just wear tattered clothes, right? So you don't have to.
You don't have to do anything. Yeah.
And then what we did was we learned that you could put coffee grounds on your face with some kind of, I don't know what you put on your face, but you put some, you know what I'm saying. You put some lotion on your face, and then you stuck the coffee grounds to the face, and it looked like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh yeah.
And that was the hobo beard. Right? It was a hobo beard. And so we take off at about the second block. How
block. Things come full circle.
No,
Speaking of hobo beards. Oh man.
I'm running about 2 blocks. I go about 2 blocks having the time of my life, and I'm just running in circles. I'm just high as a kite because I'm snorting and sniffing all of this coffee grounds on my face. I mean, I'm shaking. I'm doing that running down the neighborhood.
Man.
I mean, I almost threw up. It was so much caffeine in my body going through my pores and up my nostrils.
Oh, that's so gross.
So that was it.
That is gross. Yeah, there's these disgusting candies that are out there. Do you have a favorite candy first before we get to the gross one?
I mean, we could do a whole bit on, what happened to, how did we get shortchanged on candy? It used to be a full-size bar baback in the 60s and 70s, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And now you get these little snack packs. It's like that Almond Joy doesn't even have 2 almonds in it.
Right. Did your parents have the we got to comb through your whole candy thing, make sure it's not poison, and there's not
and you get an
razor
apple.
blade
you get
in
an
the
apple, and you had to check for the razor blade. You don't buy that, or you buy that?
No, I do. I mean,
but it was a drag, wasn't it?
But yeah, now I don't know. I everything seems so sealed and packaged, and
we went. Those little those aftermarket privacy doors on your front door, the screens,
Yeah.
and they got the metal frame, and then it's got a door, so you can leave the front door open, but the screen door is it's a metal screen door,
right.
privacy, so
Yeah.
you can let the air come in.
Yeah.
So about 2 years ago, we went with the kids, and we were still going with them a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And you go to every house, and and you're following. It's your turn to go to the house, and there's a really old woman over here in our neighborhood, and that's okay. And she won't open the door because she's afraid that someone's going to hit her over the head or something, or steal something from her on Halloween. And so my little 6 and 5-year-old go up there, and they go, "Ding dong, trick or treat!" And the woman opens this privacy door, and just enough to get her fingers out, not enough to get her arm out, and she just pushes out a bag of popcorn, microwavable popcorn. I said, that wasn't even worth it. Who wants a bag of popcorn?
Oh man,
microwavable popcorn.
She was just terrified or something. Or
Yeah, she didn't want anyone to mug her or something. But I mean, it was like you can open the door 6 inches and say hi to the kids. But I get it. But then it was like all that for popcorn.
Right.
A bag of multiple.
You get the people now that if you go down to Mount Vernon in our town, which is just slammed on
fantastic.
Halloween, it's really special. But you get about every other house, they're trying to give your kids like courtesy politeness lessons.
Yeah.
I don't, right. They hand the candy to your kid, and that's fine if the parent says, "Now, what do you say?" But when the person with the candy, oh man,
is telling them.
Yeah.
You talked about Mount Vernon. I went out there for the first time. I think last year we went out there after school.
Yeah.
And then and one house, this, but one house is they just have a block party or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And one house is grilling hot dogs and serving Pepsi and Coke, and so all the kids are going in there and getting things. And you go, "Can I have a hot dog?" I mean, the parents are standing out on the court on the curb getting a hot dog from this house.
Exactly.
It was like great.
Yeah, you got to send the kid up though for it.
It's a meal, That was fantastic.
Hey, send your hobo dad over here to pick up. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm not a huge candy guy. I'm more of a
cheese guy.
Yeah, cheese. I'm more of the salty stuff, which is not a Halloween thing. But
that's interesting.
But do you like candy corn?
Yeah, you mean the
waxy?
I love those.
Yeah, those are good.
And now they got candy pumpkins, and now they got chocolate candy corn.
Right.
I did buy. I was in the store and I bought a box of it. And for the kids, and I end up eating it all.
I don't like the Swedish fish.
No, I'm not
Swedish
not
fish.
a fan of the Swedish fish.
No, I hate those little.
So do you like the sweet tarts or those? So you get the Halloween candy, and there's some candy that's not chocolate based.
Right. Yeah, they're okay. I don't know. Sweet tarts are. Yeah.
And sometimes you get those small little boxes of Nerds.
I like the Nerds.
Yeah.
I love the Nerds. I don't like the circus peanut.
I did when I was a kid.
The
big orange styrofoam thing.
Yeah, exactly. You can take that out and use it as a doorstop or plug some hole with it, but you can come back to it. Yeah, and the whole rest of the year, it doesn't ever fade or rot.
It's good for shower caulking.
Right, exactly. I'm trying to pull up the worst Halloween candies of all time.
So I lived in Los Angeles. You lived in Southern California as well. And I lived about 4 blocks away from Bob Hope.
Oh, man.
And this is a whole nother subject that we can talk about. You remember and we'll get to it in a minute, but you remember when you did your neighborhood?
Yeah.
And that's all you did?
Right.
Back in the 60s, 70s, 80s?
Yeah.
And now they bust people in and they bring a van and all the kids come into your neighborhood.
Neighborhood hop,
that's a little interesting to me.
Right.
I still have the verdict's still out on that.
Right.
But anyways, the reason I brought that up is because that's what Bob Hope he had a house in Toluca Lake, and and the property was so big that he had a 3-hole golf course in his backyard, and he lived there for 60, 70, 80 years.
Yeah.
And he would, and everybody, we never did, but we heard stories. Everybody would go to Bob Hope's house because it was, he was giving something good out.
Right.
And one year, we didn't do it, but one year he was giving out silver dollars.
What?
So you come up and you just get $1.
Man.
I mean, how cool is that?
I like that.
And then how many dollars did he give away?
Yeah.
But he just gave you a silver $1.
Oh, man.
And then another year when all these little snack packs, these small little candies.
Right.
Then one year he gave out a full-size Hershey bar.
Oh, yeah.
About 12 inches.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's candy. And he gave out about and then one year he gave out pencils.
Oh, everybody's like, what? Ladies and gentlemen, just big announcement, right? Hot off the press.
What's
here. The Woods household will be giving away silver dollars and whole-size Hershey's candy bars this year, so make sure you come by.
Hey, you remember when we interviewed that guy for Farmer's Almanac?
I do.
The editor did that, and Peter
Geiger.
He would give out. What did he do? He would give out a code, a special word.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And I don't know if he printed it in the Farmer's Almanac or not, or how he did it, but he would give out a code.
Yeah.
And if you knocked on the door and said trick or treat and gave him the code, you got a full-size candy bar.
Oh, man.
And it turned out it's his tradition.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that if you go Google him or whatever, he's got cases. I mean, almost like like Costco-sized cases.
Yes.
Stacked in his entry hall,
Yeah.
waiting to give them out because he's gotten that popular.
Man.
Yeah, the Farmer's Almanac.
Farmer's Almanac with Peter Geiger. That was a good.
That was a great
it was
interview.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And I've flipped through my whole.
I use tips
one
from it.
now. I know it's really really cool.
So he told you, he said if you wanna crack an egg, like if you're cracking an egg into a pan or into the rim
one in particular
rim of a cup or something like
Yes.
that. He said don't do that. He said crack it on the counter flat. And then you don't get the little pieces
Yes.
flicking in. I'm doing that every day and it works. Fantastic. So glad we talked to Peter Geiger over at FarmersAlmanac.com.
That's for sure. That's for sure. So I think we've hit like most of the worst candies. There are some really odd ones that are out there. Peanut butter kisses. Have you had peanut butter?
Oh, I guess that would be a chocolate kiss with peanut butter, like a Reese's.
Yeah,
that'd be okay. It didn't sound right.
I don't like those. Like in general, like the candy like at Valentine's Day with the mystery chocolates.
The
Gamble
that's right.
chocolate.
Yeah.
You reach, and I don't like that.
And then you take a bite, and it's got a cherry or walnuts, and then what do you do? Now you can't put it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And then you got to just sort of and then you use a napkin and get it out of your mouth and throw it in the trash. Right?
That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. Do your kids? You get into the whole Halloween thing? I know you were wrestling with the decoration stuff a while ago.
So we're decorating this year.
Okay.
And we never decorated. So, anyways, no, we don't need to talk about that. I've just got I'm a cheap son of a gun, and I won't spend any money on a $500 inflatable.
Well, it's hard now if you're going to go away for the whole night, down to Vernon or whatever.
That's the whole thing, right?
Then you're not even here to, enjoy it.
Well, and you get these things for your kids. Hey, kids, let's go get this big blow-up, this 6-foot scary blow-up monster that you can store for a whole year. And we went into the stores, the box stores, and we were going to get one of these werewolves, the ones that, the eyes go and the smoke comes out of their nose, and they're about 6 feet tall,
Yeah.
And, we were going to do that. And I said I was just this close to punching the trigger, on it, and then it turned out that I said, wait a minute, I'm not going to undo it and put it back in the box.
Yeah, exactly.
So that thing's going to have to stand like a 5'8" man in my garage collecting, and then you got to go get a sheet from the house and cover it so it doesn't get dusty in the garage, standing in a corner for a year.
Exactly.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not worth it.
But we did get some styrofoam little what do you call those, headstones, and we made a little graveyard on our walk to the way. And I got a couple of colored lights.
That's very cool. My dad, he was in the Peace Corps in Tunisia, Africa, like when he was 19, 20, 21. And he got this thing called a cashabia, and it's like like those really cool Mexican ponchos that you can still go buy. Yeah. Well, it's like that, except like a Jedi cloak.
Whoa!
I mean, so it's heavy and long, and it has a hood. And he would put this like horrific gorilla mask on, and then his cashabia on, and he would sit lifeless in a chair on our front lawn, and it would just look like a lawn decoration.
Yeah, like a prop.
And then you would put the bucket of candy in his lap, and with a little bit of a light there, so kids would walk up and reach in thinking it was just some dummy or whatever, and my dad would just explode out of that thing. Oh man, yeah, you'd hear kids cry, and that was a good Halloween.
That's great.
But
that's the thing, if you're going out with your kids, then you don't get to enjoy the spook or the bit that you're doing at your house.
No.
And then if you stay at the house to do that thing and have fun, then you miss your kids or whatever.
Well, and we've got windows,
or adults and stuff. Yeah,
there's windows of time. I think like little kids, they don't have any clue what's going on, so it's not scary yet. You go out and whatever they say, it's not really scary.
Right.
They get a little bit into the toddler age, and now it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And then they come back to it. And then they're good to go. But then you hit that age, like, what's too old? When you're showing up and you're 16, I hate that when it's a group of teenagers. Hey,
and they don't even dress up.
No, they just
wearing their rock shirt, their T-shirt, their favorite rock band T-shirt and jeans.
Seriously, one of my favorite things in the entire Prescott area, though, and this is not an endorsement because they're not a sponsor or anything, but I love it, is that Mortimer Farms Harvest Festival, whatever they call it, the pumpkin thing. I love that. The corn maze.
Oh, the corn maze, yeah.
Oh, man. We got lost in that one year for 2.5 hours. It was the best
That's
time.
cool.
We went last year, didn't we? With our
that's
families
right.
and got poured on.
Yeah, it rained.
Yeah, we're going to need to take another trip.
But that was great. That was fun, though.
Yeah. But, I wait, what, are you wafturing me right now?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you? Really?
We got to get our sponsors in.
Oh, okay. That's what that means. You are wafturing the end of this episode.
The Ronnie and Bo buzzword brought to you by SticknelsAZ.com.
And the buzzword was wafture.
Wafture.
Is it turned up? I want to hear this guy again.
All right.
We need to hear him again. Here it is.
Wafture.
Wafture.
Wafture. It's Wafture.
Yeah, it's the act
Wafture.
of waving or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Awesome.
So it's the Ronnie and Bo show, the Halloween edition. Is that what we did? Oh, we need to do another one in a couple of weeks.
We will,
because
we
need to
closer.
talk about sound effects.
Yes.
We need to talk about
This is only part one.
Halloween movies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We got
franchises.
Plenty.
All sorts of stuff.
We got plenty to go. Yeah.
Well, thanks to Prescott Realty for sponsoring the Ronnie and Bo show. 928-499-8700. 2 offices to serve, downtown Prescott and Williamson Valley. They are real estate specialists. They can help you if you're a first-time home buyer. They can help you with a custom build. They specialize in all aspects of real estate, and they've been serving the Prescott area since 1991.
And thank you to Prescott Tire Pros and Automotive Service. You can look them up at PrescottTirePros.com, or you can call Louis and Angel Gomez and the crew there at 928-776-0205. It's hard to find a mechanic or tire people that you can trust. And these are ones that you can.
And they're reliable, and they'll do what they say they're going to do, and they're on
good
time.
Price.
And when you're in a hurry, they'll get you an oil change during your lunch period or whenever you need it. They'll work around your needs. 1635 West Iron Springs Road. Go see Louie, go see Angel, go see the professionals at Prescott Tire Pros, and check them out online at PrescottTirePros.com.
Thanks for listening to the Ronnie and Bo Show, available on your favorite podcast provider. Please connect with the Ronnie and Bo Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and RonnieandBoShow.com. Send comments to RonnieandBoShow@gmail.com. This is your announcer speaking. I'm Shotgun Tom Kelly.